Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. Lone Star Gamer Dad here with more Layers of Fear. Still here in this guy's studio, and I noticed this. Look, shapeless dreams. It's got to be a clue of some sort, right? And then look at this up here. Whoa, another piece of skin. What? What does that say? Oh, that's what he. I read the skin. When you picked it up, what it said. What's this? Deep breaths. Remember, you're a professional. It's just the first few strokes, then you're over the hump. What's so hard about it? Yes. Shapeless dreams is the clue of the day. Oh, the music is getting interesting. Go in the door. Oh, elevator. Yeah, okay, alright, well. Which way do we want to go? There. Now we're going up. I don't know if there was a choice between up and down, but I chose up rather than the potential of going into a creepy basement. Whoa. Is there a way I can stop, or does it just go all the way to the top? Okay, so it looks like I was meant to come here. I think so, anyway. Locked? Locked. They're all gonna be locked? Really? And so they're all locked? So maybe I was supposed to stop it? Interesting. Okay, well, I guess we'll go. Come on, I said push the thing, but what do you mean? Yeah, come on. Jeez, man. It's like being really hard to move. What? I can't go anywhere? I can't go anywhere, huh? What the heck? How am I supposed to... do any of this then? Oh, it opened? What? Don't know what this is. Oh, there's a key. What's this? Dear sir, while I certainly understand that you are upset that I have nothing but sympathy for you, your wife, and yourself, I must categorically state that I do not wish to receive any further correspondence from you on this matter. Any skin graft procedure is extremely complicated and inherently associated with the risk of failure. Having stated that, I assure you that me and my colleagues at St. Anne's have made every effort to ensure a positive outcome for your wife. Personally speaking, I believe we have done the best job possible considering the extent of tissue damage. You are, of course, entitled to your opinion, and I can certainly understand your disappointment. What I do not understand is how you seem to think writing hateful letters to me or my fellow doctors will ameliorate the situation. As I've already stated, I can certainly understand you've been under a lot of stress of late, and thus I will not press charges if you refrain from any future correspondence. Let me make it absolutely clear that I will not tolerate any further threats aimed at my staff, my family, or myself. If you wish to seek psychological help, I can have my assistant provide contact information of several specialists who would be more than competent to help you through these hard times. With regards and best wishes for you and your wife, William H. Green, MD. So yeah, it sounds like she was in the fire. And that's what the skin graphing was about. And that's people playing while she was talking while she was playing her piano.
Stop? That tune was perfect. Honey, please, just a little longer. At least until I finish painting this one part. Oh, don't make me beg.
And that's... Oh, yep, look, see, it's burning. She had to have been in that fire. That has to be what happened. Well, come on. What do you mean I don't have the key? I do have the key. What are you talking about? I don't have the key. I just got a key. Is that not the right key? This opens this one, huh? Alright, oh, that's leading me upstairs. That might not be a good thing. Come on. Nothing there. More books and things. Here, fire, crackling. Can't get in there. So I guess up into the creepy attic we go. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, something's on fire down there. But I'm not sure what we can do. I gotta go through this door? Apparently so. Oh, here, baby crying. Whoa! What the heck was that? Wow. Wow. That was not what I was expecting. A Chucky doll looking thing in there. That's not what I was expecting for sure. Alright, so where are we? I don't remember that blocking the door. And another letter. Warning signs. The following list is a compilation of the most common symptoms of schizophrenia. While typically diagnosed between ages 15 and 25, the disorder is known to affect older patients as well. Note that these symptoms are not exclusive to schizophrenia and should by no means be treated as conclusive evidence of this particular affliction. In order to obtain a proper diagnosis, you should contact a qualified specialist. Blank expression stares off into space. Yes. Involuntary facial movements. Yes. Insomnia, haven't noticed. Usual gestures or postures, always had that. Unable to experience joy from activities, definitely. Depersonalization, what does that even mean? Awkward, clumsy movement, might be from the accident. Prone to anger, resentment, more passive aggressive. Lack of motivation, yes. Suicidal tendencies, who knows? Somebody was suspected of being schizophrenic, probably the artist. That would be my guess. If I was to... Come on. If I was to guess, that's who would be the suicidal, the schizophrenic one. Whoa. Oh, there's a rat trap there. Hmm. Alright, so we've got two choices here. Wonder if I can go over there first. Make up your mind. What do you mean, make up my mind? Oh, boy. That's interesting. No more baby dolls up above the deer there. Well, spin the globe. Maybe there's some kind of achievement for it. I don't know. Nothing. Surprisingly dull room. Huh. Oh. What the heck was that? Like nothing fell though. What? I see scraps of wood, but what? What the heck was that? What was that about? Game puts you on edge as you're walking. I hear voices. Do I want to try to go over here? Oh, it's locked. Okay. Thankfully, it kind of directs you one direction so that you're not totally lost in this place. And some people would say, oh no, that's too linear, but in a place like this with no map, no nothing, creepy doorways that just don't, just disappear. You need to stop. You need to stop blinking, Mr. Light. Okay? Really. Something else has to come out here soon, right? Try to. Whoa, what? What? You see that? There. Spinning the globe. So I just stepped through a painting? What? It cannot be undone. What? I don't know what that's all saying, though. What? Something unknown. It can't be undone. Oh, it just says it cannot be undone, cannot be undone, cannot be undone. Okay. That was a little weird. What cannot be undone? Oh great! Now there's a dog. What is this? You never mentioned anything about a dog. Oh, just a painting. Whoa. Oh, now they're all dead dogs. Wow. Wow. What is with this? Oh wait, what? Good boy? Good boy, huh? Good boy. Why are you telling me good boy, though? Whew. Well, there's a wheelchair, obviously for the person who had their leg amputated, or a once great artist, new painting laughed out of galleries. So that's our guy. We'll witness today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. The harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to, something praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, he was responded, as critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. This man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent, pretend this even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice. So, after his wife got injured in the fire, he started to lose it, was still trying to make art, but it just wasn't coming together. And then, the further it goes and the more people talk crap about it, the worse he got. I can see now why somebody would have thought he was schizophrenic. Interesting. Locked. So over here going to be locked too? Yep. Oh, that one's trippy. They're all a little bit marred. Whoa. What? Okay. What is this? How did that even... How? What? What the heck was that about? What in the heck was that about? Oh. Whoa. What? Oh, that was not good. That was blood. What was that? Something just... That was a ceiling... That was the light blade from the ceiling fan? Alright, this is getting weird. She's been at it again. Earlier in the day, I found more of her something... Oh. Notes stuck to one of my latest paintings. Some of the notes are hateful things I've ever read about my work. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. After all, she knows me well enough to know what really gets to me. I just can't believe she would use that against me. Worst thing is when I confronted her about it and she claimed she hadn't written any of them. Like I can't tell her writing. Does she really think me that much? Or is her mind starting to slip? I just don't know what to do anymore. That was a little hard to read. Jeez, what the heck just went flying past my head? Wow. Something here just went flying past my head, I knew that. That's locked. Nothing cool in there. Wait, what? It suddenly opened. What? Whoa. What in the world? Okay, well, at least I can light candles, right? That's another key. What the heck? What is going on here, man? What is that noise? April 6th. Found his lip collection of empty bottles. Ah, somebody's knocking. Oh gosh. Who is knocking? I want to finish. So that's wedding photos. I'm just going to ignore that knocking for now. Okay, now let me read this again. Oh, I'll be able to read that when we get back to thing. It was just something from the little kid was upset about his collection of wine bottles. Oh, that was weird, that noise, man. I think the kid was annoyed at fighting them. I don't know, I'll reread that, but I was trying to figure out what the heck was knocking, you know? Nothing there. This is our bedroom, or the bedroom, or a bedroom again. Okay, last time, remember there was bottles in there. Right. Alright, so we're going to put that there. And start it. I don't remember how much you gotta wind it, but there we go. Wind it till it plays. Whoa, what? What? Whoa. What is going on? Prosthesis snatchers. Why the damn leg? Insatiable bastards can't afford a new one? Huh. So somebody stole his leg? What? Why is this room all warped? Because it's the fire.
I needed a jar and a plastic tubing. I siphoned gas before. I knew how it was done. I stuck the tube in a vein and sucked on it until blood filled my mouth. Then put the tube in the jar and it just kept coming. A taste of copper haunted me the entire night. Why didn't I think of a syringe?
No, dude. Is that going to help our painting? Well, where's the way out of here? Right? It should be right here, correct? Yeah. So what am I missing here? Okay. So now do I need to get it to play the other direction now? Yeah, okay. Look, it's reverting the room. That was weird. Huh. That's definitely weird. And we're back in here again. Let me see if I can find that. Can't stand seeing you like this. You're not well. You were sweating and shaking all night, and now there you are, locked in your workshop as usual. This whole tortured artist nonsense has got to stop. Yeah, there's another photo. Yeah, this one I wanted to read. Oh. I can't read it? Okay. Well, fine. And that's more of those things, the hand-drawn stuff.
Oh, stop looking at me like that.
Oh.
It's just a little something to help me focus on my work, that's all.
Some liquid courage for your grand art opening. Okay. What is this? Hate even now, lost alone, you deserve it. A grave for you, finish it. Nothing. Okay, well, I guess that's for the blood. I'm guessing. What is that morphing into? Huh. Wow, I'm not sure what the heck that is, but that's something. That's something, and then here we go. And that's the bottle. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Don't know what to make of that. I don't see any new scribbles on the walls or anything like that, so... I guess when we walk back out that door over there, it's going to put us in some other mazy part of this house. I don't know. But for that, you'll have to come back and find out in the next episode.